All right. Listen up. As your commissioner, I have selected. That ain't sound right. Cut. Let's redo. All right.
Let's keep going.
All right. As your commissioner, we have finalized the draft order just to make sure everything was fair. The competition committee and myself got together and we had a random draw, a double random draw, if you will. So what we did was we had the computer rack and stack everybody in the order in which we were going to draw numbers out of the cookie jar here. So what we did, so what we did was each one of us, me, Tom Buddy, and Swinneman, took turns drawing names based on the order that the computer had selected, and these were the numbers that were assigned to you. Just so happens that I drew myself and I got the number one slot. It was a total coincidence. You have witnesses here at Mr. Buddy and Mr. Swinneman, so it was fair. So I don't want to hear no complaining, all right? So this right here was totally fair. Does everybody understand? All right. So as you can see, Shitstorm is number one. Number two is Kramer. Number three is going to be Casey. Number four, The Almighty. Number five, JR. Number six, Slogo. That's Sam. Number seven is, I don't even know who this is. Chewy. All right. And number 8 is Hot Rod. Number 9 is Mud Dogs. 10 is going to be Dark Lord. 11 is Captain Cumber, Down Under Thunder. Number 12 is Gridiron God. 13 is Ward's Pulverizers. And Supernaturals, by coincidence, happened to get the very last number 14. Now this was double random, so it was complete fairness. So you all have 1 week to strategize and get your draft orders, finalized. However you want your strategies put together. Okay, here's how it's going to work. So here's the draft order, and then as soon as you start the second round, it reverses. So those of you who don't understand that. So Supernaturals, you got the number 1 pick in the second round. And then it just continues to snake back and forth. All right. Well, good luck, everybody. Okay. Is it started?
Yeah.
All right. I, as your commissioner, have brought Mr. Buddy here, our last year's champion. You did win last year, right?
Yes.
Up to help you with some draft strategies. He's been instrumental in helping me improve my game. I went from last to next to last year. But anyway, so as you can see, if you just go by Yahoo, it's going to give you a list of what they consider the number 1 picks. You don't want to follow this. What you want to do is you want to use some common sense here. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers is not going to have a great freaking year. You want to go with Patrick Mahomes or one of these other guys down here. Maybe get Aaron Rodgers in the second round.
Actually, what I wanted to show you was that this was the point totals from last year. And Aaron Rodgers was the highest scoring player in the league. So when you're drafting, traditional draft styles are to go wide receiver, running back. We're not a PPR league, but you do get half a point for first down receptions. So it's not true PPR. You're not going to get a whole bunch of bonus points. There's no bonuses, but you do get half a point for a first down reception. There's no point per catch. So wide receivers, while that's good,
Hey, can you
what
bring
you
another
really
beer?
want are the point getters, the quarterbacks. So when you're drafting, don't forget, quarterbacks score the most points. Aaron Rodgers, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes,
So
Kyler
that's
Murray,
crap. Don't pick
Tom
Josh
Brady, Deshaun Watson, well, if he's playing, Russell Wilson, Ryan Tannehill, that Herbert kid, Lamar Jackson. Look how far Lamar Jackson is down here. He's
Yeah.
not quite the stud that everybody thinks, maybe. Kirk Cousins. Look, all these quarterbacks scored more than Derrick Henry. But Derrick Henry is the top scoring running back. So, if you want a running back, Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, they did score more than Baker Mayfield and Matthew Stafford. But look, number 1 wide receiver, Devontae Adams. Don't trade him away, guys.
If he's injured, I'd probably recommend it.
Travis Kelce, a tight end, scored almost as many points as Cam Newton.
Cam's going to have a rebound year. You heard it here first, America.
But look at that. A tight end scored more points than almost all the wide receivers. Amazing. And running backs. There's just a few up here. So when you're drafting, keep all this in mind. It's not a traditional draft. Quarterbacks are important. Keep that in mind because there's 14 managers. There's only 32 quarterbacks. So if a bunch of people make a run on their max of 3 quarterbacks, you're going to run out of quarterbacks before somebody gets any. So make sure you draft quarterbacks early. And you want 2 because you can play 2. There's 1 quarterback slot and 1 super flex that you can put a quarterback in or some other player you like, a running back, wide receiver. So you don't have to have 2 quarterbacks. But like I said, they score the most points, or at least a large majority of them do. I mean, you might want to get a quarterback, and obviously by then, these guys aren't going to be available in the second round like Derrick Henry and Alvin Kamara to worry about. So if you're in the first 5, 6, 7 picks, you're probably going to want to look up here at these quarterbacks. That's my recommendation.
Well, thanks, Mr. Buddy. That's
You're
all I
welcome.
have. That's all I have for now.
Be cool.
Zeit sind eigentlich recht Zeit, weil die spielen Shit. Ich sagte Shit.
Remember, zip it up and whip it out.